This area of beech forest on the shores of Lake Rotoiti in Nelson Lakes National Park is pretty amazing. It's known as a mainland island, and the ambition is to protect around 5,000 hectares, which is roughly 5,000 footy fields of this beautiful piece of bush. Now, there's a real focus on the hard science in this area, which has made it a bit of a hotspot for would-be scientists. So come with me and let's check out what the Rotoiti Nature Recovery Project is all about.
Don't let tomorrow steal your joy about today. 'Cause we're all under construction. So use the brick that you got. Build yourself up.
Brian, what is a mainland island?
Well, everybody knows what an island is. It's a little piece of land surrounded by water, of course, and it's very easy to get rid of stoats or rats off an island. But a mainland island, even if you control all the pest animals and you end up killing all those in this piece of forest here, of course the rest of the land is still covered in them. And so you've got a re-invasion problem. And that's why we've already gone to 5,000 hectares. Inside that core is a very well protected piece of land.
Beech trees don't flower every year, they store up all their seed, and then after a nice hot summer they just kind of explode, and millions of beech seeds carpet the forest floor, which of course kicks off this chain reaction of mice, rats, stoats come in to eat the mice and rats, and it's a bit of a fatal reaction for our native wildlife. So this is the lab.
What a drag.
What we're doing here is testing whether or not the beech seed is going to grow into big, beautiful beech trees. So what they do is they tip the seed into some ethanol, and the stuff that sinks to the bottom is the seed that's going to grow into trees. 2 sticks are a way of measuring who's in the forest. You come up to the lollipop, give it a good chew. That was a good one. And then you can tell whether a possum or a rat, or in this case, a nicola, has been in your neck of the woods. That's the real point of difference with the Rotoiti Nature Recovery Project. The work that's done here is driven by the science to help get through the challenges these guys face.
We run the world's biggest wasp control operation here.
Wasps are a huge problem, particularly here in the beech forest here. They come in, they eat the honeydew, which it's not from a flower, it comes out of the bottom of a scale insect, and it is used by our native birds like kaka in particular, and bellbirds, for high energy. So it's a bit like them having a barocca, and unfortunately the wasps take it, and they also occasionally sting the chicks, so we're very important to get rid of those tiny predators as well. This place has been in mainland island for 10 years. How's it worked?
All the locals have noticed now that when they wake up in the morning, they've got a bird song, they've got a dawn chorus that they hear every morning now, which is really tremendous.
In 1997, Sir David Attenborough launched the Rotoiti Nature Recovery Project. 10 years on, and there are now around 100 mainland islands throughout New Zealand. Chances are there's one near you, so why don't you get out there and meet your locals?
Tell me what you see. Hey, I know it.